Hi there and welcome to some training, Mr Marvel training. I hope you're well. This is called the Man in the Moon or the Sun Trick. I'm not sure why it's called one or the other, but it seems to be called by both names. This is a great trick. It's called a sucker trick, which means that the children think they are right all the way through. They think they've worked out how the trick's been done, but at the very last minute you turn the tables on them and they realise that they've got it all wrong all the way along. However, there is another sucker ending where you're made to look silly as well, so that the children don't feel too hard done by. The trick is probably a replacement for Mouse House. It's the trick you can probably do when they're 5 or 6 or 7 years old. So take out Mouse House and put in the Man in the Moon or the Sun Trick, and that will be a replacement for that. It just ramps it up a little bit and you can get more mileage out of it than you can a Mouse House when they're 6 and 7. Sometimes when you're doing Mouse House for 6-year-olds you do feel a little bit silly. They're watching a mouse run around a house and perhaps they've already worked out that it's your thumb moving it. So this is a great replacement for that. So this trick will probably come just after you've done your Rocky Raccoon and then straight into the Man in the Moon or the Sun Trick. And from now on I will call it the Sun Trick, and then after that it will probably be the Water Trick. So this combined with the Water Trick really ramps yourself up for the 6 and 7-year-olds that may be a little bit more difficult to do without these tricks. It's time now for a live performance. The only thing with this is might be that the trick for you is in the other hand. You're probably going to have to use your left hand to do the trick with, where they've been designed, whereas mine is made to be used with the right hand. So when you look at it, don't look at it as if you're in my shoes, look at it as if you're mirror imaging me when you're trying to practice later on.
Back in the dark. Yeah! Once and for all, in a bit. Now it's time to see it's time to see the sun. Now the sun, he lives behind the cloud, but you can't see because you're not magic.
Lovely!
I can see because I'm magic. You can't see him, no.
I can.
Oh no, you can't. You'll never see him, no. Did you see him?
Yes!
Did you? No, you didn't.
Yes!
Alright, what colour was he?
Yes!
Did you know that? Oh yeah, there he is. Everybody say naughty son. He won't come up again, not now you told him. Again! Joe, stay there. If he comes up one more, that is it. I should make the sun disappear. Watch this, the best piece of magic you've never seen. What? Watch carefully. Asher, you know it's your birthday party today. Is it a fancy dress party?
No!
No. So why does that boy come dressed as a penguin? Oh, he's gone now. And now the sun has disappeared forever! Let's not look, there you go.
No!
There you go. I forgot about that bit. Alright, I'll do it properly, I'll put him in here. But behind this door, there's some thunder. Are you scared of thunder?
No!
And some lightning. Are you scared of lightning?
No!
So you wouldn't jump if there's a great big bang. Oh, there's no thunder, I was only joking. Okay, I shall put the sun in there. I shall close the door. I shall make him disappear. Abracadabra! And now he's gone! Hooray! Abracadabra! And now he's gone!
He's out.
Yes, he is! I am the best in the world! What about the other one, maybe?
Maybe it isn't that one.
Oh, I wouldn't think so.
I know it.
Oh, want me to open that one?
I want to.
Oh, it's okay, I can do it. I'm up here now. There you go. Yeah! Open both at the same time? Ah, you mean open this door at the same time as this door?
Yeah.
He's not there.
No, do it that one and the other one.
Oh, I understand what you mean.
At the same time.
Put your hand up if you think he's in there. All right, I've been cheating. Shall I open that one?
Yeah.
Can I close that one?
No.
Oh, please.
No. Open.
Pretty please?
No.
Just open that one?
Yeah.
What, like that? I told you he's gone, and that's because now he's back in there. Would you like to see?
Yeah.
Hold your arms like that. And when you see the sun, you give me a big clap. But no booing if it goes wrong. No booing. No booing.
Okay.
Arjun. I haven't done it yet. Ready, steady, go! Hooray! Right, everybody show me your hands. Who's got him? Oh, put your hands down. Have a look for him. Is he on the ceiling?
No.
On the floor?
No.
Check your pockets.
It's happening.
You sure?
No.
Alright, baby, calm down, darling. Is that a tubby toast? No. Everybody say naughty son. Right, it's time for some people to come and do some magic.
Right, welcome to a run through of the sun trick. Sun trick obviously comes in two parts. I'll bring them a bit closer so you can see what they're made of. Now, the first one, as you can probably see, has got the door at the front, which opens up to reveal one of the suns, and obviously there is another sun just behind it. There's two layers, and the thing at the back, on here, means that you can move the sun up and down. Okay. All of this will be operated with your left hand. For those that prefer their right hand, I do apologise. Put this bit against your body, help stabilise it a little bit because it's quite heavy. And that's the action that you need to do, is to get the sun up there. The very end of the trick, you're going to hit that back lever really, really hard, and it's going to fly up and you're going to catch it a bit like this. Okay. That is the end of the trick. Now the other piece, as you can see, has got two doors, like that and like that, and as you can probably see, there is a different level on each one, so the sun slides behind there and into the other one. And on the other side there is a hole, so at the end of the trick you can put your thumb onto the sun, and then you can actually do that with it to show that it really is disappeared, he's not rolling backwards and forwards anymore. Okay, so that's that. These two pieces sit on your Punch and Judy booth. If we can assume that this is the bottom of the Punch and Judy booth, then that sits to the right, probably with the skeleton just sitting behind it, and obviously you've got the other piece on the other side just standing on its own as well. Okay, and that is how the setup to the trick will start. So you've just done your Rocky the Raccoon, and you shout, right, it's time to see the sun. Now, you say, the sun, he lives behind the cloud, but you can't see him because you're not magic like me. I can see because I'm magic. Have a little peep. You'll never see him, no, 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 no. And now they're getting a little bit angry, a little bit cross, and a bit, oh, that's not fair. Do it again. You'll never see him, no, 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 no. And the little boy shouting their ears and goes, what? No, you didn't see him, you're trying to trick me. The little bit screaming again and shout, where? Where? Alright, and again you don't see him, and the third time you come back and you say, alright, what colour is he? They all say yellow, and your shoulders kind of drop, so what colour is he? Yellow. Oh. And they go, how did you know that? And they'll be screaming and shouting, there he is, there he is. And this time you do see him. So this is the third one, and you see him, and you go, oi! And push him down like that. And then you go, alright, there he is. Everybody say, naughty son. Naughty son. Now, there is a slight problem here, which you need to try and get round. Because if you look at the sun, obviously there are two suns. If you start with the sun like that, okay, and he's up like that. Now, in your first millions round, when you're going up and down with him, look, he starts to spin round. Can you see? He's not so, his little face is now on the side when it started at the bottom. Now, if you go down to this, drop him down, and then open it up, I think it's wrong that his face is now at the bottom, because it was on the side like that. So, just be something to be aware of. Just continuity is the word, I suppose. So as he's coming up and down, just look at his little face and see where it is. Now, he's upside down now, so I now drop him down and then open it up. That looks stupid, because it's obviously the wrong way up. So what you'd have to do is, as you begin to open it, you have to just spin him round a little bit and just turn around and go like that. There he is. Everybody say, naughty son, naughty son. This is the second time through, and this time you're going to do it 2 times. First time you don't see him, and the second time you do. So you say, it's okay, he won't come up again, not now that you've told him off. And on the word off, you shove him up, and they'll all be screaming. And then you say, what, again? Where? Again, they'll all scream. And you shout, ah! Everybody shout, stay there, son. And they'll all shout, stay there, son. This time, if he comes up one more time, I'm going to get really, really cross. And at that point, he pops up, you bash him down, but again, the continuity is all wrong, because he's upside down here, but he's not there. But it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so then grab him and say, right, so take the sun out, close the door, put this down again, and say, right, that's it. I'm going to make the sun disappear. Watch this, the best piece of magic you've never seen. Now you do say the best piece of magic you've never seen, not ever seen, because they're not going to see what happens. Sometimes they pick you up on that, and it's quite a laugh actually. So the best piece of magic you've never seen. Now do this bit really assertively, and do it really well, and it is very, very funny. So you say, right, watch this. And you stop, and then you start to think, say, George, is it your birthday party today? Yeah. Is it a fancy dress party? No. So why has that boy come dressed as a penguin? On the word penguin you point, and as soon as you point they will all turn round. Even some of the mums and dads do, which is really funny as well. So he goes there, so George, is it your birthday party today? Yeah. Is it a fancy dress party? No. So why has that boy come dressed as a penguin? They all turn round, and you simply put the sun behind your back, tuck it into your trousers like so, okay, but keep the hand behind the back, and as they all begin to turn around again, and you go, there you go, the sun has gone forever! Hooray! There you go. And at one point they'll all say, you know, in the other hand. And you go, no, so you do this 4 times. You go, there you go. Other hand, no, there you go. And on the third one, they'll all be shouting both hands. Then you put both, there you go. I told you he'd gone. And then he goes to go, no, 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 no. But you're starting off with no, 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 no. But the second bit, you're going to be turning round and doing it so they see the sun. And you're going to shake your bottom. And you're going to go, no, 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 no. I told you he'd gone. And by that time, they'll be screaming their ears again. Oh, rats! I forgot about that bit. I'll tell you what, we'll do it properly. I know, we'll put him in here. And that's the line to get you to holding it. Now, I've worked out that you can actually hold this in the right hand or in the left hand. If you start with if you do it in the right hand, then unfortunately, well no you haven't got to, but when you hold the thumb at the back on the end, you have got to slide your hand along. But you can actually do it in the right hand if you want to for this bit, or you can do it in the left hand. Okay? Now whichever way you do it, the important bit is not what side you put it on. The important bit is that you put the sun into the house, you put the sun into the cloud, making sure that the sun goes into the deeper side first. So actually he will roll out of sight like that. Okay, do not put him on this side to begin with, okay? Not the top half. Make sure that you put him on this side, on the bottom half. So if he's going to be this side, you put him in, it will actually be nearer you. That's if you're doing it left-handed. But if you're doing it right-handed, okay, you will be putting him in the door that's furthest away from you. Okay, because again, that is the side that it's got the deeper bit where he can disappear. Okay. So after you said, I know, we'll do it properly, you put the sun down. And you're going to put the sun down on the top shelf and lean it against your picture trick. Obviously I haven't got my top shelf here, so I'll just put it there for the time being. So you said, I know, we'll do it properly. I'll put him in here. Now, I'll do it right-handed. I'll do it both actually, I'll do it right-handed first. Now behind this door, there's some thunder. Are you scared of thunder? No. Take a tiny pace forward towards the others. And you say, and lightning. Are you scared of lightning? No. So you wouldn't jump if there was a great big bang, and then just go bang like that, and they will all jump. Okay, and then it's come back again and say, no, I'm only joking, there's no thunder or lightning. And you say that as you open the door. Right, then you pick the sun up, which will be on the top shelf. When you picture trick, and say, right, put the sun in there. I shall close the door, and I shall make him disappear. Watch this. Abracadabra. And you're not going to see this, okay? You're not going to look. You're just going to be assuming that it's gone right. So you go, and now the sun has gone. Hooray! Yes! And they'll all be screaming, it's not gone, it's not gone. And you say, what? Now, what are you going to do? You're going to do a jump move. You're going to see him there, and you're going to jump, and you're going to close the door, and you're going to roll him to this end all in one move. I'll show you what I mean. And so you go, yay! What do you mean he's not there? He's still, what? Oh, to try and cover up that noise. You don't really want to hear at that point. You will, but don't panic. And then don't worry, I'll try again. Abracadabra. So you go, and now he's gone. Yay! I am the best in the world. Yay! I am the best. Now sometimes some of them will cheer because they think you actually managed to do it, but invariably what will happen is after about 3 seconds or 2 seconds or 1 second, somebody will just say, he's in the other door. So then they shout, yay! He's gone! I am the... What do you mean he's in the other door? In this door? No, of course he's not. This door? Alright, I'll show you. Close that door, roll him back, and then open the door. Yay! I told you he'd gone. I am the best in the world. Yay! Open both doors. At the same time? Ah, you want me to open both doors at the same time. Okay, you mean open this door at the same time as this door. Yay! He's still gone. Yay! Oh, both together. Oh, I understand what you mean now. Okay, put your hand up then if you think he's in there. And most of them will then put their hand up, okay? So go, put your hand up if you think he's in there. Now, this is the really, really key bit. You don't want them all shouting again. So the next line you've got to deliver it as you're tilting it. Otherwise, they're all going to shout back. You don't want any more shouting. I'll show you how it should be done, okay? And then I'll show you how it shouldn't be done, okay? Put your hand up if you think he's in there. Raise your hand and they'll all raise their hand first. So put your hand up if you think he's in there. And this is what you do, you go, okay, I have been cheating. Shall I open that door? And they'll all shout yes. Don't do it like this. Don't do this. Put your hand up if you think he's in there. Hey. Okay? Alright, I have been cheating. Because you delivering that, alright, I have been cheating, there's no way you're going to get that line out because they'll all be screaming again. And if you've had enough screaming, you don't want any more of that. So literally it should be very, very quick. Put your hand up if you think he's in there. Alright, I have been cheating. Shall I open that door? Can I close that one? And they'll all shout no. Oh, please? No, they'll scream no. Pretty please? No. Oh, alright. Just open that door. Just open this one. Oh. You mean like that? Ah, I told you he'd gone. Back in the bin. That's because now he's back in there. Do you want to see? Okay, don't worry, I'll do it properly. I'll put him in here. Now, behind this door, there's some thunder. Are you scared of thunder? And some lightning. Are you scared of lightning? So you wouldn't jump if there was a great big bang. Oh, don't worry, I'm only joking. There's no thunder or lightning. Okay, here we go. Right, put the sun in there. I'll close the door, and I shall make him disappear. Abracadabra! And now he's gone. Yay! I am the best in the world! Yay! What do you mean it's still there? Ah! Oh, I'll try again. Abracadabra. And now he's gone. Yay! What do you mean he's in the other side? No, of course he isn't in the other side. No. Alright, I'll show you. There we go. He's gone. Yay! I am the best. Open them both at the same time. Ah, you mean open this door at the same time as this door. both together. Oh, I understand what you mean now. Okay, put your hand up if you think he's in here. Alright, I have been cheating. Shall I open that one? Can I close that one first? No? Okay. Please? Pretty please? What, just open that door? What, you mean like that? I told you, Egon. There we go. That's because now he's back in here. Do you want to see? Okay, hold your arms open like that for me, and this probably wedge the something between your arms and hold your hands there. Okay, everybody show me your hands. Come on, who's got the sun? Oh, nobody. Don't panic, we'll have a look for him. Is he on the ceiling? No. Is he on the floor? No. Check your pockets. Now, as you're checking your pockets and they're checking your pockets, you put this into the position where you can start to pop it up again. And you go, well, then you have a little sneaky look in there. And you go, well, I don't know where he's gone. It'll take 2 or 3 times for him to realise that he's popping up and down. Don't do this to death. 3 times is what you want to do. If they haven't seen it, then do it one more. But really, you should be just a couple of times. Well, I don't know where he's gone. Where? No. No. Then, whoa! There he is. Everybody say, naughty son. Naughty son. Put him back in there, and you put him back in the bin. Now, it's time for somebody to come and help do some magic. Just a couple of concluding points and hints and tips, maybe make it life a bit easier for you as you're doing the trick. First of all, it's good to remember that every single Man in the Moon sun trick is an individual one, and they're all made individually, and sometimes they have little idiosyncrasies. Like this one I've noticed, when the sun is going up out of the back, I'll just turn around and show you, when you pull it down, if you go all the way, it seems to get a bit stuck. See, no hands, no hands. At that point you just need to give it a nudge and it'll go down again. But maybe make it slightly easier, maybe just don't go quite all the way with it. It seems to be when you go all the way it starts to get stuck. So yeah, every little one, and for instance on the other one, this door's a bit sticky, so just needs a bit of extra pulling. And to begin with, it just might need it'll probably wear down, to be honest with you. It'll probably in 2 or 3 months' time it'll probably fly open very easily. But again, just everyone is slightly different, so make sure that you take care about things like that. Now, while we've got this one in my hand, as you can probably see, obviously there is a difference in the layers here, in the depth. That one obviously is much deeper than that one is. Sorry, but that one is much deeper than this one is. There's a slight more shadow on this side. It's just a case, this is called black art, that's why it's painted black, so you don't really see it. And just to say, really, well, don't do that for starters. But just to say, don't leave it open for ages and ages and ages, because otherwise somebody will, it's behind the flap or whatever. So really, when it gets to opening it, maybe a second or 2 at the most when you open it, and then just close the doors and put it away. Okay. One other thing you will have to work on is the fact that they do get very hyper and they get very wound up and they're insistent they want to come and help you, show you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing tricking them. So it really is a thing about controlling them with this trick. So as soon as they start to edge up a little bit, just say, right, if you just pop down for me, and you can always use the phrase, if George sits down and I'll open this door, and then he'll sit down because he wants to see that door open again, and then just carry on as normal. But you must be aware of the fact that they will want to get up and to try and pull the doors open, that kind of thing. So again, just about managing your crowd, and also how hyper you're going to get them. Don't get them too hyper. The more hyper you get, the more they'll do it. So that's about that. One other thing is, don't go on too long with it. Really, rolling the sun backwards and forwards is only a 4-time thing, and at the very end, you only want to be popping the sun up out the single cloud maybe 3 times maximum. Don't go on and on and on, because it just gets so boring. And that's where we're different from other children's entertainers. They'll keep going until all the parents saying, just do it. Whereas we're very snappy and very quick and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, don't kill it to death. Just one more tip before I leave you. When you're doing the last sun, in the the live performance, you'll see that I don't shoot the sun in the air like that. That is because my version of it can't do that, but yours will be able to do that. You will be able to shoot him into the air and catch him. It's a much better finish than the way I do it. As I say, unfortunately, I can't do it because the mechanics of mine aren't good enough. But these are brilliant. But the tip is, when you shoot him up into the air, is to lean him very fractionally forward. Rather than doing it like that, lean it forward fractionally like that. Hit it as hard as you possibly can. You can't get very high with these, but hit it as hard as you can, and then catch it, and then say, naughty son. Then say, everybody say, naughty son. And then we'll shout naughty son. So lean it forward, hit it as hard as you can, and that will zip up nicely.